Hey everybody, and welcome back to Subnautica. Last episode we built this room and a couple others, but primarily this room and the stuff inside it, which is pretty awesome. And also, as you can see, includes a battery charger, modification station, and these wonderful filtration machines, which are slowly separating out water from salt. Now I left it off until this episode to feed myself, since I'm kind of lacking in that right now. But I'm also, as I head over here towards these fish, going to be trying to get some other stuff so that we can work towards getting our sea moth. That is our next big goal. Come on, you. Really? It's my first time picking up a spadefish? Interesting. I actually might not have wanted to pick that up. Alright. Don't know why. Oh, okay. So that's 2 titanium. Alright. So in our current state... Oh, nice. I think it says new creature because I haven't scanned it. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that... I thought I had a battery that I put in this thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I thought I had an extra battery. Guess I didn't. Alright, so we need to make lubricant, yes? Alright, we'll make that scrap into titanium. Let's go ahead and cook some food. That kind of bugged out. No big deal. Alright, let's go ahead and eat these wonderful things. And then we need these components. And that should let us build our mobile vehicle bay. Very nice. Alright, how's our water doing? Because my water is... Well, the timing... Oh, that makes me thirsty in real life, that sound. So it starts putting out the salt. Alright, so... Okay, for some reason it's just making that sound. Alright, so... I started putting salt in here. I want to drink this. Oh, delicious. So good. It makes me wish I had water. Right now I just have a raspberry ale sitting next to me. Ooh. It is nighttime and we have lost power. Alright, so we're going to release the mobile vehicle bay. Right here. It is going to sit here for presumably the future. Oh, come on now. Alright. Gotta get onto the mobile vehicle bay. Alright. So, sea moth, we need a titanium ingot, power cell, 2 glass, and a lubricant. That shouldn't be too hard, actually. What the hell is that over there? I don't know what that was. I just barely saw it. Alright, so the titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant. What is that? I have a feeling I know what that is. But I'm going to check anyway. And once again, I sincerely... Yep, it's that thing. I apologize for this thing doing the thing that it's doing. Oh, we hit a load barrier. Hopefully one of the things they do with this game before final release is some optimization of that. Alright, so we don't have any base power. Because it's nighttime. And because everything in here drains power really fast. So basically everything's unpowered here. Actually, I want to put this battery in. Alright, so it's worth noting that I don't actually get any air in here. And I'm not going to be able to make a titanium ingot, excuse me, for any reasonable amount of time. So, I need to first get some air before I forget. I probably do need to catch some fish for sustenance here. I caught you right as you landed. It was very unfortunate for you. Oh, and we ended up right by the kelp forest. Oh, sorry, this isn't a kelp forest. This is like the 1 or 2 stalks of creep vine that are like just over here and are awesome because they don't have stalkers, and I think that these respawn because we need lubricant. Okay, that's some... Oh wow, really? I could hold that many? Nice. I'm gonna need those seed clusters, I believe. Like I'll need all of them eventually. Alright. It's just salt. I'm not gonna need to pick up salt by myself. There's so much salt. I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Oh wow, I really had enough room to pick that up too. It's actually rather impressive, since the creepvine seeds are so big and so is the salvage. Alright. I'm not going to be able to cook my food or do anything else currently in this base. I'm going to have to come up with something else, some other way of powering this. Oh nice. It is light enough out that power has been restored. Cool. Now, mind you, based on how light it is, I'm going to be getting... Oh boy. This is fantastic. This is just gonna spam like mad as long as everything's on. We're in a fine balance here of power and no power. Alright, so that's all the creep vine clusters we have. I can't afford currently to do anything, as it were, in there. I just can't. Can't afford to do it. There's not enough power, and there probably won't be for a while. What it means is I need more, well, either an alternate way of powering everything, which I should try the bioreactor. It says plant matter. I wonder if I can just harvest creep vines. Or I'm gonna need these for the ingot. The power cell is going to be slightly harder to come by, and actually I need more of this. Inventory full. Nah, I'll go deposit these. Or if the base has enough power, use them. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure the power cell requires... I'm going to need more. Oh dang, my inventory is legitimately full. When picking up big stuff, it's not always full. It just can't hold the big stuff. Hey, this base is nice. Okay, I'm getting into more power. Alright, so I need to check what a power cell requires. 2 batteries and silicone rubber. And I know we need lubricant. Nope, this. So, silicone rubber, lubricant, we need batteries, which are copper and 2 acid mushrooms each, so we need 4 acid mushrooms. Wouldn't you know, exactly 4. Why is it suddenly dark again? It was daylight. Damn rotating sunlight. Well, our power is going to be draining very quickly, I have a feeling. Oh, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do before it drains. Let's cook this peeper so I can actually eat. Alright. Okay, power's back on again. Actually, no, I need this. Power cell. I need a titanium ingot. Okay, let's see. I need to actually look at my blueprints here real fast, because I can actually look at the blueprint for it rather than going all the way up. No, titanium ingot and 2 glass. Okay. That's all I need left is titanium ingot and 2 glass. I actually can't put that in there. Awesome. So I need to get more quartz. And I don't know how much of that I'm really going to need. But that should be enough, I imagine. Beautiful. And I can go ahead and drop those in there. We need 2 glass. Damn organic crap taking up so much space. I have a random titanium in here that I don't want. And I should eat that peeper fish while I'm thinking about it. Delicious. Let's make sure that these aren't full. Nope. Alright, so I basically need a whole bunch of quartz for multiple reasons. One, to build the sea moth, which will save me a lot of trouble. And 2, to build more solar panels, because apparently what we have is not enough. Oh, it's just you making a mess. Alright, quartz, quartz, quartz. My kingdom for some quartz. Avoid that, because I'm pretty sure that'll hurt me. Hopefully not outright kill me, but I'm sure it would hurt. We need at least 2 more quartz to finish our sea moth. So say I should really come in here because oh, well, that's gonna be titanium, but sure. There may be stalkers in here, but there also could be cool technology. And I mean, there could still be quartz. Mobile vehicle bay. Just more titanium. But, I mean, there's the point where you run out of titanium, so. I mean, we've hit that point a couple times ourselves. Oop, oop, oop. Oop, radiation detected. Run away. Don't know how long that was going.
Caution, 30 seconds.
Something's freaking out there. Not sure what. I'm holding spacebar, so I'm slowly reaching the surface. I should look into the bioreactor next time I'm at the base. But I still need a bunch of quartz. Looks like I'm too deep for quartz to show up. I don't know if quartz is limited by depth, but it seems like it is. I've only seen it in relatively shallow areas. Copper is pretty much always useful in electronics. I know that I'm skipping a bunch of stuff. A bunch of those. I'm just getting the ones that I'm literally driving particularly close to. Now I've gotten into some really weird, deep places that I don't think I want to be. Something about having that much ocean beneath you. It's a primal fear. Primal worry. I don't trust it. Hello, gold. I love that it makes that little sound.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen.
Noted. We want to get back to shallow places anyway. We need to find that that quartz. Can't be distracted by discovery. What is that? Is that the island? It's the island. Alright, well I guess today is island day. Oh, I feel so vulnerable. I feel so vulnerable. If a Reaper Leviathan comes by, I'm dead anyway, so... Is it really? Yeah, I guess it is island time. I was gonna wait until I had the sea moth. But since I'm already here... I might as well. Plus it'll help solve my food problem. I'm not carrying much on me right now, which is another boon. Unfortunately, I will have no power left in this thing to get back. Which is the big downside to this. So there is a beach somewhere, but I'm pretty sure I determined... Oy, that scared me. Mostly because it's flashing in and out of existence. There we go. So there was a beach on the island. Right, so, welcome to the island. If you did not watch a previous episode with me and the island, this is the island. There is an island on this, in this world. And I'll be scanning a whole bunch of stuff for no reason. Jaffa cup. It's like Java cup, like coffee cup. Don't know if that's what they were going for, but... And as you may have noticed as I was approaching this island, if I proceed to not fall down, there were some structures. That's right, human structures are on this island. You can see one right up there. And that is where we are going for a multitude of reasons. Well, not that one specifically, there's a couple others. Trying to find the main path is what I'm trying to do. Because there's a main path. Speckled rattler. Pink cap. Oh, that's that. Can I eat this? Doesn't look like it. It might be pretty, but if I can't eat it, it doesn't do me much good here. I'm focused on survival more than anything. What a bridge. Grub basket. I like how they're already named. I think that's one of the more interesting things. It's like, this is a plant, that species that's already known? Or am I just, my character is just naming them silently in their head? Or is the scanner device naming it? And if it's naming it, how does it know that it should be called grub basket? Is there just a bunch of grubs in there? Oh, 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 well. This is where we learn in this game there's no fall damage. Because there's no fall damage. Wandering around on an island is not the, yeah, let's go this way. There are two Ming plant. Oh, because it looks like a Ming vase. Clever. There's more than one habitat on, like, human habitat on this island. Bobo tree. Bobo Baggins. Except it's a little big for being a reference to a hobbit. There's so much new things, so many new things. Yeah, we want to go to both. I'll read that in a minute. I've already read a bunch of those. I don't know if I found that one before, though. That's one of the weird things, is like, I'm not sure if they added new stuff. Here we go. Lantern tree. That is a cool tree. Taking a very long time for you to scan, though. I'll take a lantern fruit, sure. So, exterior grow bed. This is one of the important things we need to scan. This is where we can plant food, and it'll grow, which is amazing. This marble melon plant. And the Chinese potato plant. Interesting. Is that like a real reference? Is there a reason it's called the Chinese potato plant? My inventory is full. Oh, that's not good. What's in my inventory? Oh, these are huge. Well, I need to keep one of them. And the marble melon is also large. I need to keep one of each, basically, so I can plant them. Scanning a desk. This way I can put a desk in things. Man, you know, this desk looks really simple, and yet. All right. What? Spotlight. Oh, totally forgot that these existed. And there you go. Now I can build a spotlight. So I'm pretty sure we need to climb up here. Nighttime approaches. Cool. First aid kit isn't particularly necessary. I don't really need one, but oh yeah, this is also another fun thing. The living wall. You can do it. Scan, scan, scan. Alright, I believe that's everything that's here. We've gotten the data pad, we've gotten living wall, we've gotten fruit. Oh, and the lantern fruit glows. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, so now it's dark, and I don't have a flashlight. It's not something that I have crafted, which makes me a little sad because that would be super useful right now. So we are going to, in the dark, try and wander the rest of the island. As far as I know, this is granted me personally, but as far as I know, man, everything glows. I'm okay with this. As far as I'm aware, there are no ground creatures on this planet. Nothing that inhabits the ground and is physically dangerous to us. There are the crabs, those crab things, that actually I haven't seen in this playthrough, and I don't know if I actually saw them on the last playthrough because it got cut so short. Oh, those trees look cool. There's one thing I can't short them, and that is that they made a very beautiful game. It might not be the most optimized game. Oh gosh, I'm having really trouble, like, a real lot of trouble figuring out what I can and can't walk on. I should turn the lights off in real life. I don't even know if you could hear that light switch, but that actually helped quite a bit. I was getting a little bit of glare and also losing a little bit of contrast. There are things steep enough that you cannot climb them. So, darn. I'm trying to take a shortcut. See, I think, like, there's a path up there. I just don't know where it is. I am lost on this island. That, I do not want to fall down that. Okay, maybe I do want to go this way then. Because, like, they walked the paths, the people who were here before. I should read, I'm going to read the logs at some point. Base warning, emergency power only. Yeah, that's my base complaining that it sucks at power. I really should look into that bioreactor. I've got a long checklist of things to do once I get back. But right now I'm focused on that island. What was that? Oh, I walked right through the grub basket. I didn't even see it. Through here. Wait, did I just get turned around? No, that's the way I came in. Or was it? I can't even tell. This is new, though. Yeah, I'm pretty lost. I need the sunlight. This looks kind of familiar. This is a really thin ledge, though. I am so worried I'm just going to fall right into the ocean. Two mountains. And I want to be on the top of both of them. Eventually. This is the way I came in. I remember walking through this tunnel. I'm eventually... Uh-oh. Okay, I almost got stuck. I'm pretty sure I have no idea on what. Alright, it's getting sunny out. My base has told me as such. Alright, looks like we found an upward path. It's like, we were walking on a lot of flat ground, so kind of sat there going, well, I did not like that jump at all. Not one bit. The people who made this on top of the mountain are foolish. Like, how did they not, like, somebody, like, not only could have, but probably should have died on this climb. I think we ended up on the other mountain, other than the one that I wasn't expecting to be on top of, but I'm pretty sure there's still, yeah, there's still a structure up here. Okay, observatory fragment. Oh, it's a fragment, you say. And it is scanning, oh, there it is. I was like, it's scanning exactly 0. Try not to fall off the mountain. Alright, so the plant pot. Plant pot 2? Just a generally named plant pot, huh? Sure, that works. A chair! Chair is important. I already have the desk. And then I have another log. I don't think there's anything else here for me, which is unfortunate. This is the one that I didn't really want. Oh, well, I pretty much almost kamikazed off that. But there is no fall damage, so unless that's changed. My health is at 85%, so we'll know. I guess not. Still no fall damage. I'm okay with that. We can get away with the gravity is lesser on this planet. Although if the gravity was lesser on this planet, I don't know if that really helps for fall damage. Again, I guess you don't reach a higher, as high of a velocity by the time you hit the ground, but at the same time, at a certain point, the velocity at which you hit the ground is negligible. If you reach high enough, you're still going to take a whole bunch of damage. I mean, damage in general is a bad term when you're talking to the human body. Well, I can take 10 damage. Well, I can only take 2 to my head. Indoor grow bed. This is what I want. Come on. This is the thing that's super valuable and will make food no longer an issue for me. That is a lantern fruit. Fern palm. Interesting. Can I pick up a fern palm? Apparently not. Looks like they just grew this for fun. Alright, well, fern, I can eat this. I want to drink that. I'm getting a little low. Alright. That looks good to me. What is it that I'm hearing? Pretty sure there are some birds. Oh, that's something, that's for sure. Alright. And I'm gonna fall. Oh well, I'm pretty sure I finished everything I needed here. So where's the red base? Over there. It's the pod, so I presume the red base is over there. It's just too far away for it to show. Well, we're finding out the hard way if there's fall damage. Nope. None at all. Oh gosh, I really am like floating. Gravity has to be lesser on this planet. So I'm pretty sure we can run into some crabs here. We didn't, but we could have. Alright, I believe that we have found the important stuff on the island. So we're going to head back to base. I'm going to get there as fast as I humanly can so as to not die. I'm just beelining there. We will set up our planters, and then I will go ahead and read those logs. The logs tell... I've read them before. I'll read them again just because it is a completely separate playthrough, and they could have changed. But they tell the story of another group of people that has crash-landed on this planet before. And it leaves a cliffhanger. We don't quite know what's happening, or what happened, fully. That looks ominous. Hey, look, quartz. Lots of quartz. Well, not lots of quartz, but quartz. This is black, not red. Okay, yeah, no, I know where we are. We're pretty close. And I get all the quartz that I need. Plus probably a little more. It's a ridgeback. What's that? That's really glowy. Oh, load wall. Okay, it's just a piece of floating rocks. Yep, and we're officially out of power. Ugh. Alright. Alright. So, beautiful. Alright, 1 second. Let's go ahead and build the things that I would like to build. Where are they? Indoor bed, 2 titanium. Luckily we have the titanium. That is the start of everything, basically. I'm pretty sure I can only get away with 3 in a room. Because I need the ladder to go down. Come on. Oh, I'm out of titanium. Oh, no. No. Having this out is dangerous, because E is deconstruct. And if you've played, any other games, you also know that E tends to also be interact with. And I guess that's on land or underwater, but that is interior use only. Spotlights! I could make spotlights. Alright, so. Positive shade. Don't ask me why I said it like that. I really don't know. Alright, so we've got our stuff planted. We've got a bunch of quartz. We needed, what, 2 glass? And we need our other... Ugh, so slow. I was gonna look into the bioreactor, wasn't I? I was. Alright, power. Yes, I purposely grabbed enough for 2 more. Alright. Go away, you. I don't need you messing with stuff. Alright. Sea moth! Give me a sea moth. It's beautiful.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes! So, sea moth, this is a beautiful submarine. It has air in it, which is fantastic. And it will be my new main form of transportation. Alright, while I am doing this, oopsie, I want to look at blueprints. This needs to be organized, to be honest, but we'll deal. Bioreactor. Titanium and lubricant. Well, guess what? I can make lubricant. And titanium is currently not a problem. Was it really just 2? Nope, it was 4. Right. Don't ask me why, even though it says titanium, sometimes I don't process that properly. Alright, we can always deconstruct this if we want to. Okay, so what does it need? I'm going to take a guess here. The thing is, I know that hacking it, creep vines destroys them. Let's see. But I did unlock a whole bunch of stuff. Inventory full. Okay, I'm okay with that. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Actually, I want to do something real fast. Oh, my inventory's full, so I shouldn't even bother. Alright, so we actually unlocked a bunch of stuff. I want to see what we unlocked, because one of the things I need to do now is this radiation suit. So I need 2 lead, which I have, and fiber mesh. But fiber mesh, I think, is one of the things that it said was unlocked now. Is it advanced materials? Am I going crazy? Because I swear that's what I saw. I swear it said recipes for stuff got unlocked, so blueprints. Oh, this is gonna take time. Fiber mesh. Fiber mesh. Anything that looks like fiber mesh? I mean, I feel like I would know what fiber mesh would look like. Uranium, oh gosh. Current generator. See, nothing here looks like fiber mesh. Oh, yes, it does. Creepvine sample ×2. So where is that? Right there, because I'm good at this. All right, so I'm gonna make one of those suits. Turns out that's a thing I can do now. It would be in other metals, which means our next mission is already cut out for me. Well, that's fins, so let's leave that and go here. All right, so I'm now wearing radiation gear, which is cool. I need to clear those up. Oh no, I ate that. How much power does this generate? I ate that. This is the problem about these, is that they fill up with salt and water. Like a lot. I really do wish I knew how much energy it was outputting, because I really just don't know. Nighttime approaches. Not the best time to go for the Aurora, but sure. Alright, so we can actually go ahead and... delicious. And I'm going to keep one of those with me. Ooh, dark, so dark. Oh, where am I? I don't know how many of these I need. I do need to make an organics subsection. Oh, I guess that's true. If it's nighttime and my power is going down by 5 at a time, it would appear. So that is not being the most effective thing ever. I would like to make another wall locker, please. Where are those appliances? 2 titanium and a quartz. Well, I don't have any quartz. I really don't have any quartz. I didn't accidentally deposit any anywhere. I'm actually just exactly out. Okay, good to know. I don't want titanium, I want that. I'm making a whole bunch of batteries for 2 reasons. I want to have a spare battery with me, and I want to have the battery charger full. That is the reasoning. So these are all charging. So I will eventually have 4 batteries just done. And that'll be nice. And I've got 1 spare with me just in case I need it. Just in case. Nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and... Oop, I don't want to deposit that there. Other metals. Alright, so I've got a whole bunch of water. I can't really get fish as I go. It's not exactly the easiest thing in the world. Why is that not bound? But I know that... Hello. I actually don't need you guys anymore. But you're pretty, so I'm gonna leave you there. I guess in case I ever desperately need it. Really what I should do is make that just for those, this See, but... But what do you do? When do you become more than one marble melon? Like, I know I can pick the... Like, wow, that's grown 56%. These are still at 0%, I'm sure. But yeah, this will solve our food problems. You know, you can be assured of that. Oh, cool. There's a thing on my chest. Alright, so, now that we have radiation protection... Should I make a flashlight? What's a flashlight anyway? Dive reel. Battery and glass. Well, turns out... Alright, so this thing also has a charge, which is why I'm incentivized to also try and get the power cell charger. But it's Aurora time. Oh, I missed you so much, Seamoth. So much you don't even know. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's not very nice. Oh, hit a load barrier. So we do have a 200-meter max, which is very kind enough to tell us about. We will hopefully improve that. Still make sure I'm headed in the right direction. Yep. We will see it here shortly. But now that we have the radiation suit, we don't actually have to worry about dying of radiation. Oh, I never read the... I never read those logs. I should do that. Oh, picked up a signal.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why, thank you, computer. Alright, so... Oh, can I not... I can't look at my inventory here. Is that just salvage? Well, actually looks like I can't even pick that up, so... One second. Alright, I'm gonna stand here briefly, and we're gonna go look at those logs, because I feel bad. We want... It's not logs, it's databank. Alien life forms, data downloads. Ah, the Degassi survivors. Alright, so these are the 3 that I found on the ship. Oh, I should look at these as well. I should look at all of these, really, at some point. Alright, so Marine, it won't work, Chief. We've salvaged enough scrap from the Degassi for what? So the Degassi is the name of the ship that they came in on and apparently crashed. For a couple of observatories, it'll be enough for now, and then we'll run out. Ain't no building materials on this island. We're going to have to get our feet wet no other way. The island is safe. There's fertile land, no predators, shelter from the elements. All we need is a water filtration system, some hull reinforcements, and a thermal plant or 2. I made up a decision. You want to forfeit your commission just to take a swim? Marguerite, believe me, I'm thinking on it. Those mountains look like they get most of the sun. If we built observatories up there, I think we could grow enough food to keep us alive. I think this could work. You hear that? Sorry, you think you know better than 10 million credits of biochem training? Marguerite, it's not the kid I doubt. All I'm saying is the ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. No, this is where we build. This is how we survive. So Paul and Bot are parent and child? Parent and son. We know he's a son. I don't know if we actually get the gender of Pot, but I'm going to default gender it to father. Marguerite sounds like a woman's name, mostly due to Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's Lost World, a fantastic show. I have unfortunately not read it, but that's a different story entirely. So that's voice log 1. Maida. Oh, this is new. Maida's a new name. Do you know how to drain these grow beds out there of 40 tons of stormwater? Or where we'll find food for 3 people for the next 2 weeks? Paul, Maida, you know I don't. Oh, sorry, you know I don't. Maida, so what's your boy's life worth to you today? If the next... Wait, what? They're saying 3 people, but I'm reading 4 names. Okay, let's go cover up the plants. Sun, go cover up the plants. Bot Torgal is no longer aboard the habitat. Paul, interfere with my family again, and when the rescue team arrives, I'll leave you here. You understand me? No rescue coming, Chief, not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling. Stay away from my boy. Paul, what exactly do you propose? Marguerite, you want to waste what time you have lugging titanium up from the seabed, or you want to hit this thing head on? If we build underwater, what will we do for food, drinking water, power? We'll go fishing, build water filters. We go deep enough, we gotta find thermal vents. We'll have more power than we could ever use. Chief, we'll eat fracking seaweed salad if that's what it takes, or you got anything better? Nice Battlestar reference. I think I said that last time too. Bat, I think I could make a good seaweed salad. Some of the adults are talking. Don't know how young Bot is. Oh, we do. I'm serious, Father. Sorry, I meant we do get the gender. If I can grow fruit on land, I can grow seaweed underwater. We can farm fish, Father, that I'll keep. Oops, I scrolled down too far. Right. Oh, never mind. That's why. I thought it was up here. If I can grow fruit on land, I can grow seaweed underwater. We can farm fish, Father. I'll keep us alive this long. I can keep on doing it. So that's them. They're debating going to the ocean after they built on land. On that island. Dang it. I mean, I'm happy for the battery. But I'm a little sad that I made so many, and now I found one. I wasn't expecting to find one. Alright, so sorry about forgetting about this for a little bit longer. So nothing I can scan here, which is unfortunate, but more medical supplies. And another battery. I don't think digging in the sand is going to help us any. Alright. Now I know there is... Oopsie. That didn't actually cost us any health, which is nice. Okay, a whole bunch of medical supplies. Yeah, we've got those damn sand sharks around here. Which means I need to be careful where I exit from now on. Oh wow. Bump. Some water. I already brought water with me, so I don't really need any, but hey, it's something that I can use in the future. Don't remember where the hole in there, it's gotta be here. Ooh. It's loading part of the Aurora. It knows that we want to go in. Isn't that just a lovely, lovely, lovely sound? Okay, I think this is where the sea moth, yeah, this is where the sea moth does not accompany us further. Oh man, I'm really hurting for food. Oh, that's because that's not actually anything. Is there even... Does this hole even go anywhere? Oh, never mind, that does go somewhere. Lovely. We found this room again. Checking drive core damage against Aurora impact velocity. Calculations suggest collision was insufficient magnitude to cause core breach. That's what we call good news. Cyclops efficiency. Power efficiency module. Very nice. Aurora black box device found attempting to download encountering interference warning radiation at maximum tolerable levels. So I do know that with our welder we can fix the ship. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of leaks. This is when having charging fins is a nice thing that keeps this thing charged. So by welding all of these together, we will hopefully fix the power source, and I think remove the irradiation, if I'm correct. That would make sense. Just gotta look at these up and down. There's one here. Beautiful. Oh, it's one of those things. It can attach to my arm and attack me. I'm going to ignore it. I'm just going to this one because I saw it. We still have one more to inspect. I'm sure I've missed one. There could also be one above water. That is certainly possible. Three left. Alright, I don't like the sounds you're making, buddy. I don't feel bad. That preemptive strike is... whatever, man. It doesn't... How is it alive? That also worries me. Two left. Okay, they could be above water. And jump. Nope, nothing good there. No, nothing above the water on this one. Alright, so I've... At least they're not way up top, because I'd have no way of fixing them. Alright, so I just need to scan, look at everything again. Just gonna stand back really far. There's one. Or those little... obnoxious guys. Oh, they're both right here. Beautiful. I need to eat something. All right. Drive core breach sealed. Radiation dissipation in 3 days. Trying download attempt, but encountering interference.
Auto decontamination sequence initiated. Aquatic radiation levels are estimated to return to safe levels in T-minus 3 days, 10 hours.
Assessing internal damage. Damage pattern inconsistent with internal malfunction. Aurora black box device not found. That makes me think of sabotage. Like, that screams sabotage. 87% of habitable sections of the ship were rendered uninhabitable during the detonation. Can I... Oh man, loading. What's this? Pressure compensator. That sounds like a good thing. I can only presume that that fire will hurt me. Though I am impressed that it is still burning this much later. You know, there's a fire extinguisher. Detecting an extended debris field. Well, we know that I don't want to fall off of this. Are our crab friends here? Yes, they are. I'm gonna kill you. Really? I'm not dying to you today. I've got a whole bunch of medical supplies that mystically and magically work. Alright, I don't think there's... Yeah, I don't want to fall off the edge of this. We've done that before. It was not pretty. I don't think I can get anywhere else to the ship just yet. What's this? Oh, just something shiny. Locked. Interesting. Alright, I have a fire extinguisher back in the escape pod. I don't know if it'll work. I've got 2 heat signatures. That was the other signal I picked up. Alright, well, that's probably going to be it for this episode. There's no other place for us to explore in the Aurora, which is unfortunate, but I think we've explored everything that we needed to. And I am in desperate need of both water and food, which I'm once again going to leave off into the start of next episode, I think. Not the water. No, 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 no. I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. So I'm only bad on food. We can deal with that. That won't be too hard. I could actually... Well, we'll see what state the plants are in.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake.
Yeah. I want to double check that there's nothing else I'm missing here. In terms of places I can go. Exits out of this room are certainly limited. Yeah, I don't think there are any other exits from this room besides the one that we just came in, and the one that I'm going to be leaving through to get back to my ship.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we've got 3 days, at which point we will no longer need to wear our radiation suit. When near the Aurora, I probably will not have built a still suit by then. Because that would be, you know, the main thing. I heard you, Sand Shark. I've probably already gotten that. Yep. Already gotten that supply crate. So I will just spend my time getting back to base. And when I'm back at base, I will go ahead and call it the end of the episode. I might just end the episode here, and then we'll start in the base next time, and I'll just spend a minute or two getting back there. I'm not terribly worried. That heat signature is really close. I think I know where that heat signature is. Interesting how that was in a crate, though. Yes, once I solve my hunger issue, we will be able to continue anew. And I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm not quite sure what we'll do next. We fixed the Aurora, which was a pretty important thing to do. I am, in fact, starving. I'm going to have to move fast when we get back to base. I might just include that in this episode so that we can not have to have a panic. We don't have to have a terrible cliffhanger. Or maybe that is that good for views if I leave a terrible cliffhanger? I don't know, you guys will have to tell me. Because we're back, and I'm not going to be cruel. It's very clear that we will make it, in my opinion.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hello, fishies. Look at that. These things grow like ridiculously.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Those don't really feed me that much, sadly, though. Oh gosh, I still have more of them. Look at that. Oh man, and we've got some other interesting things to go along with it. So, I love our garden. Our garden is awesome. And I think we are pretty well set to call this the end of the episode. Ooh, my health went down a good bit. Oh, that's right, because I fought the crab. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know I am certainly excited about this. There is a lot to be done, I think. So that is always exciting to me. I enjoy there being stuff that needs to be done, things to be explored and whatnot. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.